Alright, this is a 2006 Camry injector circuit. It starts here at a 15 amp fuse that's hot on start. This is the power wire that's highlighted in pink. Comes all the way down here to the injectors that are highlighted in yellow. The ground wires are now highlighted in blue. Comes all the way to the PCM, which are grounded by the PCM. And they're switched ground by the PCM when the PCM wants the injectors on. Alright, we're going to be doing an injector sound test. We're going to be using a stethoscope and a Newton-Lewis pliers. Before we start listening to the injectors, we need to disable the vehicle. To disable the vehicle, we're going to be taking out this fuse right here, which disables the ignition. All the spark to the engine.
Voltage at the injector. I guess we got a back problem.
Alright, we're going to be using our stethoscope to probe the injector to listen to the injector click. And we'll be we're listening to the injector for the fuel Okay, that was a key on and cranking only, so we're going to be plugging the fuse back in.
It sprayed all over my hands.
So we're going to have the car started and listening to the injectors run with the engine running. Voltage test on the injectors. What we do here is back probe this injector right here. Grounded to here. This is what we're reading now. Alright, this is a resistance check for the injectors. We hook some wires up to the back of the injector. We disconnected it, and this is what we're reading. This is the Noid light test for the injector. As you see, we're getting a flash of light, and the PCM is sending a signal to the injector. Every time the light flashes, it means it's sending a signal to the injector to send fuel to that cylinder. Alright, we're going to be doing the power balance testing now. This is the fuel injector test, the power balancer test. This will fire the injector about 50 times. It is connected to this injector back here, back probed in it. And we also have our fuel pressure gauge that's connected to the fuel rail. Fuel pressure is already primed and ready to go.
You gotta go over there.
So when we push the button, it should get the injector to fire about 50 times. And we'll watch the fuel pressure drop.
Yeah, they're waiting on that.
So why we do this is to compare all the injectors to see if they're firing the same and using the same PSI. So this is the bench test for the fuel pump to see if the resistor is working properly. See, we have our digital voltmeter hooked up, and it is on ohms to check our resistance. And when we move our float, our resistance should change. Everything's working properly. Alright, this is the fuel pump power test. We're going to be using a test light to see if power comes to the fuel pump.
Okay, you just needed the brake.
As you can see, power is going to the fuel pump. Everything looks good from here. Alright, this is the circuit for the fuel pump for the HHR. The power starts from here at the 15 amp fuse, comes down here to the relay, comes all the way around down to the fuel pump, and which is grounded here at the turn signals. So this is the bench test and voltage drop test for the relay. Should be reading a system reading for the system voltage for the coil side, which is reading about 13.45.4. So now we're going to read the switch side. About no more than 100 millivolts. And we're reading 37.8 millivolts. That's a good relay.